Hello, yo, yo, yo. Sunday stream coming up. Maybe. Can it be the last Dishonored 2 stream? Who knows? Hello, everyone in the chat. See, we have quite a few here already. Super happy about that. Let's see, though. Hey, Gio. What up? What up? Hey, Baldoro. Nice to see you, too. Nice to see you guys. Let's see if I... Ooh, my controller works. Pandy! And we're getting a lot of people in early today. Sunday stream seems to be the best. Ah, Sino, good to see you. Are you looking forward to me getting massively destroyed by Delilah and her witches? Is that why everyone is here so early? Let's see what happens. Yeah, the whole squad is here. Fantastic. Let's get into it, right? And look, I never forget this anymore. In the beginning, I remember like every other stream you guys had to tell me, hey, switch the camera. Now, starting to get a routine in. Hope you have a good weekend. I sure have been spending some time with the kiddos and wife or partner, whatever you call her. In English, we have a Swedish word for sambo, which means you're living together, but you haven't gotten married. We're into it immediately. I remember talking about this before we left off the last time, that we need to get into the tower, of course, but we also had an interesting situation down here. We have these bloody dog, what, I don't remember what they're called, but yeah, you guys know, the devil dogs, kind of. And we've taken out tons of witches. Okay, I'm in a bit of a goofy mood, so you'll have to live with that for this stream. Oh yeah, we had problems with mana as well. Oh shit, missed that one completely. Where did you go, dude? What? Did he die? Did he die just by flying past me? Then just throwing them is... that can't be right. Marriage. I mean, we've been together for more than 20 years and have 2 kids, so for us, maybe marriage doesn't, like, having 2 kids means more than standing in a church, kind of like. So yeah, that's... never gotten around to it. Maybe one day. But it's not a big thing for any... for us. To get married specifically. I think the bonds you make outside of that is... Can I get in there? I can go in there as one of the... well, like a... this... Is this a place where we can actually get through and in there? I'm betting it is, actually. Can't really see though. But it looks very like they want me to try it. But I don't have that much mana. No, doesn't seem to bring me anywhere. Unless there's... can't see. Yeah, it's on a decline. Not many people are... like... it's different in different cultures, but I'm sure. But in Sweden, it's on a decline, I think. Can we see something if we use this? No, there doesn't seem to be any Like, I'm sure there's something. They want me to just waste my mana on going through this one. And then it's just nothing in there. Should we try it? Do I even have enough mana to go in there? I don't think so. No. Oop. Okay, that settles it. I mean, have we been into this place already? I think we were on the upper floor earlier, so but this looks a bit intriguing. We have a bone charm or something. Yeah, they sure did. So we have a bone charm in there. Oh, and we have a rune over there. Let's not forget about that one. Maybe the rune is in the place where I was. Oops. Someone is talking. I heard a witch. Where though? There we go.
Huh?
What? You can't see me from there, right? Come on, get up there. Oh, straight in there. Ah. Oh. Stabbed her in the eye? Or that's the bone charm. It's called Assassin's Fortune. Hang on, we have more people nearby. Assassin's Fortune. Both packs have a slightly chance of containing +1. Ah. Hello, Andre Magnus. And let's call you Andre then. Welcome to the team. Footsteps and audio. We've been playing. Are you a big fan of Dishonored, Andre? Oh my god! I didn't see her. Huge fan of Arcade. I was just walking around, like dancing up to her, like spinning around, and then hello. Yeah, she did hear me. That was strange. Oh, happy to hear that, Andre. Yeah, I think it's a common love. Most of the people in this group is bunker lovers. Okay, the waterlock. Lisa, you like your assignment? I'm bored out of my skull. I say let's open up the waterlock and have our own Imperial fleet. I will volunteer to be Delilah's first captain. Ronika, you always was a fool. We had to lose the waterlock so that we had to close the waterlock so that no ships or anything can get in. Delilah's orders. She got enough to concern her without someone sneaking in through there. Keeping the tower safe is her first priority, like she said just a night ago, which you would know if you hadn't been out looting. Yes, I saw you slip away. Lisa, I heard her message. Belinda passed it on when I came back, and if we stayed in the waterlock instead of keeping it blocked off with all of that old blockade junk, we could keep anyone from creeping up on the tower. So I still don't see why we can't have our own fleet of ships with me a captain. This was the easiest takeout ever. New follow. Midnight Animalism. Welcome. Man, we're getting new followers coming through the doors. Is it you, Sino? I saw you posting on maybe your tweet brought new people here. Very welcome, at least all of you. Happy to increase the team, the follower, the community. Oh, can we climb this? Ah, that's not... that should have been implemented. If for nothing else, just for me to feel like I could do it. Yeah, Sonny's fault. Yeah, Sino's fault. But I'm super happy you did that. It's fun to get more peeps in. I'm just worried if we get too many people in, then one day I won't be able to follow the chat. Someone was asking me the other day, like a friend, and what happens if more people go in? I don't know. I have a hard time. I'm trying to reply. I mean, I hope you feel that too, that we have a good dialogue going on always in this crowd. But I wonder, let's say if there's like 10, 20 more people in every stream and the chat goes boom. I don't know. So far, so good. But I'll have to stop, like, put a block. No more followers after 200. I'm close to it now, though. I think I'm in... yeah, 175. Wow. It's fantastic. Okay. So what are we doing here? We have our little witches. Can't go into that. You can't go here. Let's see here. Nothing. I think I took out a few witches on this side of the building earlier. So, okay. I wonder though, that rune, we should probably lock that rune in. It was over there. And I wonder, could that be... oh shit, I thought I jumped down from that.
It was 1831. He came to her, to me, to us. Said I, we could change it all and make the world right.
Answering questions every 5 minutes, yeah. Yeah, Dishonored 2 part 105, yeah. That would be fun. Yeah, slow mode. I've never had to try it, so... but I know there's a slow mode. I just wonder how that works. Like, are people getting replies from me? Like, if I had many followers, would that be like... I'm replying half an hour after you posted the question or something? People are saying, go in there, and then... oh, but then there's also some thing where you could set, I think, so those people that have VIP or like are subscribers, they can actually post, kind of go through it without ending up in the queue or something like that. I don't know. So much still to learn about Twitch and stuff, but for now we're just having fun. And I'm starting to get actually a bit anxious about what's going to be the next game. You guys have been recommending so many different games to me now, and I'm soon, I think, I mean, I'll soon have to take a decision if I want to.
Delilah's hatred for my mother knows no end.
Okay, every X seconds. Okay, slow mode. Oh yes, F5 by the way, we can do that already now, thank you. Being guided in slow mode. So people will have to open multiple accounts and just write the guidance in two chats, in two accounts at the same time or more. Let's see, I need to focus now, guys. I really need mana, like those mana potions. I'm feeling we're not gonna get any of those. And going into this tower without them is not intriguing to me, to be honest. I know we checked last time if there was any way of... okay, another witch. If there was any way we could have a bone charm that could restore. But we didn't find anything like that. I'm worried I'm gonna step straight into some witch nest here, but Oops. Guitar Hero 3, what are you talking about? But let's go bonkers and do something. Guitar Hero 3. Patrol Mighty Pups. Those are your recommendations, okay. Yeah, we have a long list. I'm feeling like it doesn't have to be fully immersive sim. It has to be something that allows me to, or I mean me or us to actually feel like we have a control over our path and destiny in that way. And I mean, immersive sim is pretty much the best, but that's why I'm also kind of intrigued by Jagged Alliance 3 that we have been talking about quite a lot.
What more could our mistress want? Delilah wants the whole world's love. The seas around it and the stars above it.
They are in here. If they walk out, they're gonna see their friend. Let's hope they don't. Hang on, where's that? The rune is in
Heavy. Could be a storm coming in.
Can we go up here? Nope. No. Okay. I'm just gonna check on the outside here. This looks like could contain some interesting stuff. Whoops, that sounds very close, but it's down there, right? No, that was us. That was us. Another greenhouse? Yep. One. Another one over here. Now we can't do the linking. Right? Can't do that. Oh, we could.
She sees what I can do with a bit of cat fur and a bone from a
I
drowned
thought that
man's
would
leg.
cost more mana than we had. We're actually gonna do an assassination on this one. Oh! I jumped trying to do an assassination. Did not work as intended. It's pretty cool with those. I could have actually not linked them and let the blood flies do the work. Maybe. Anything down here we can go? No? And Guitar Hero 3. You'd want to see me play Guitar Hero 3. I bet. No mana at all. Oh, here we have one at least. Need to be very careful with how we use that now. I've been a bit reckless, I think, with my mana going up, leading up to this. We've gone in here as well. Okay, I'm expecting there to be something down here then. Okay. Hang on, how do we... Or is it far away? No, it's only 4 meters. How do we get in there? Come on. Okay, this requires my brain. So I'm gonna turn that on. Brain is initiated. Brain is... Oh, another mana. And brain is not doing any wonders so far. Anything we can break here? No. How the heck? Ah, there we go. There we go. There we go. Brain is back. Rune! Rune, as we say in Sweden, that's a name. Quite often an old person's name. Okay, so one rune. We can't really do anything with that, right? There's a lot of old people named Rune. Oh, we can upgrade to that one. I've been interested in this one. The time window that allows you to parry melee and range attacks is increased. Allow you to parry more easily. Let's do that. Man, you're writing a lot now, guys. Let's see. Spiritual sacrifice. I'll check. Oh, yeah. There was something about that. Shop blood flies. Gotta go full on Blazkowicz mode to fit into the pipe. Yeah. We can get bone charm crafting. Oh, so late in the game. No. I'm gonna do this. So that's for next playthrough, Bandy, I think. Let's use this one. Start with the bone charm crafting now. No, maybe it could have been fun, but it feels like I then need to learn how that works, and it sounds like a... So let's see, I think we might have that, what was it called? Spiritual sacrifice. Which one should we... I kind of like all of the ones we have. Climbing... this one is super important. This one, I completely just fail my drop assassinations, so... Movement is slightly faster with weapons. Your crossbow bolts inflict slightly more damage. Maybe that one, the crossbow. On the other hand, I'm expecting actually to use the crossbow a bit now. This is, you take more damage. Let's skip that one then, because it has like a double-edged sword. Well, let's see. Spiritual sacrifice, it was called. So we had spiritual... Maybe we should have this one just in case. But let's see if we have the other one. No, we don't have that spiritual sacrifice you were talking about, Sino. But we have spiritual fortune, and I think maybe we wanna... Either this one or this one. This leaves it up to chance. This means we're gonna get more. Let's do the spirited one. I don't want to take anyone. And now am I already feeling like slower because I took that other one out? Sewer and pump room inspection. Water levels normal. Had to burn a few river crusts next to gate 2B. They shouldn't come back this time. Water levels normal. Severe rain. Water levels above normal. Can't believe what happened today. Looks like we got ourselves a new empress out of nowhere. I don't like it. Jumped from talking about water levels to the empress. I didn't get word from anyone. Not sure if I'm supposed to continue working as usual. Remove the dead hound stuck in gate 14D. It doesn't feel safe outside. I'll just hide here for a while. I found myself a good spot near the pump room. I heard people talking in the sewers. Two of those strange women who came to live in the tower with the new empress. They were collecting moss and algae from the walls. Stayed maybe an hour scraping and chanting. I wonder what it is for. Are they cleaning the sewers? That doesn't make any sense. And do they know if I still work here? Does anyone? The women came back, still scratching the server walls for algae. but they talked about human bones they need for some kind of recipe. Or maybe I misunderstood. What should I do? I need to get out of here. I'll take my chances tonight. Yeah. Can't go around here, right? No. So let's see now. This is where we're heading in. Wonder which route we want to take though. Come on, thank you. I've already been involved in some action down here where we took out a bunch of them. So look, Dunwall, nice. Nice view. Wondering if we could get up there. Would like to come in the back door somehow. What's down there? Take a swim to restore mana. Yeah, but do you mean to just jump down into the river on the side? But that's just restoring like mana up to full, right? And can we even get back up again? You can probably by... Oh, sheesh. That doesn't look friendly at all. And I bloody hate those fishes. I kind of only met them in Dishonored 1, but I absolutely hated those fishes. I don't know, is there a pond or something then maybe? But I'm not jumping down into the river. Hang on, can we go through this? If we have elixirs now, can we go? No. I can't move, like shadow walk through that. Uh-oh. No. You can do like that, right? Yeah. What's in there? Okay, that might be a good way in. Oh, I love the audio here. Are you hearing the frogs? The razorfish and sight never leaves you know. No, I don't think it works here, right? Because it's too shallow. You need to swim. I guess you need to be swimming. But I mean, I think we'll just use one of those two that we have now. Just pump it up a bit. Let's go through where we had the dog. Sliding. Poor guy. Oh, we can go through here. Let's do that. You must confront Empress Delilah Copperspoon before she changes all the world with her will. Enter Dunwall Tower and find a way to reunite Delilah Copperspoon's spirit with her body to make her mortal again. Only then can you eliminate her and take back the throne, yeah. Just recap on what we're facing here. This sounds like blood flies, by the way. If there will be, I'm kind of expecting there to be a bunch of blood flies. Ooh, rewire tool, but we have enough. Okay. I see a button for once, but that's for the... Shush. Okay, we got stuff in here, guys. It's intense already. Note from Delilah. Following the Abbey's pathetic assault, I want the power shut off in the security room, and I want this rickety old contraption locked. No more supplicants from the city riding up to beg for my graces. Come to my throne room only if your need is dire, and woe be to anyone from outside the coven who disturbs me while I'm painting. Nice Empress. The Overseers were probably the last of our significant enemies, and now they're beaten. I trust you can handle anyone else who comes along. She didn't count with us. The bloom going crazy. Yeah, it was a bit overpowering here. I don't know, actually, Baldoro, if we're gonna finish it. It depends on how long it is.
I'll have to reach the security room.
Okay, I need to go to the security room to restore power. Can we follow? No, we can't follow the power, right? No. Oh, there's one of those devil dogs. That's what I call them. I don't think it's their right name. Oh, it was open. I thought it was... I had to break the window and break the glass. But I didn't. I saw something else around here. So we're getting mana now at least. So, but I should really avoid using... Oh. Saving. For once, and auto-save. What? I ate those, but I didn't get any health back. Why is that?
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything. The world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you...
Oh shit. Huh. Okay. Those are dead. Man, that was a fast shot. I thought I was about to aim. I'm back into bunker mode again. Left trigger aims, but here it shoots. Why am I not getting any health back? Anyone know why? Because they're rotten? Shouldn't be eating rotten stuff. What's that? Map. Where are we? We're over here, okay. They were rotten, so that is probably why you didn't get any health from them. Why do we even eat them? Okay. So that makes sense, but also doesn't. But good to know. Rotten food, no good, or no, yeah, no good, and no bad either. So okay, the Great Hall should be just next to us here. Maybe that's where we came in? No, elevator is where we came in. Royal Protector's Chamber. We have the throne room. 8 is probably... what is 8? Doesn't say. I have an 8. They had 8 numbered, but it didn't say what it was. Okay.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room.
Yeah, but we need to fix it. So this is the Great Hall. No, Tower Front Yard. Okay, so this is the Great Hall in here. There's nothing else of interest. Can't take those down. No. Get through here? No. Doesn't look like it. But over here we can get in. Okay. Shit. This looks horrible. Oh, that dude is still alive, yo. I'm sure this dude is still alive. He was... Yeah, look. It's twitching. This one as well. I doubt that they are alive, but... So I'm expecting the witches to be like sitting up high somewhere. Yeah, he's just hanging out. Man. Oh, tight places. Doesn't seem to be any witches around. Could it be so?
The High Overseer.
What is that, the High Overseer? We've been to this place, right? This was where we were in, yeah, I remember now. Oh, this was a good level. That's the High Overseer, of course. Oh, they have one of those. Oh, I missed it. Well, it did what I wanted it to do. Just was like worried there will be witches. Just I haven't seen them yet. They are so quiet. Ooh. Clumsy Assassin. Let's immediately just check that out. Clumsy Assassin. I was one of these. Brief invisibility after choking or assassinating an enemy. You are louder when making noise and more visible when leaning. Nah, I don't like that. Let's check this one out. It's called Fencer, so that sounds interesting. I do a lot of fencing in this. Let's see what it is. Win locked sword contests more easily. Don't think I need it. I win most of those. There's very little looting going on. Super fun to come back to an environment you've been in. Looked quite different in the previous game. That bone charm, you mean the corrupted bone charm, Baldo. Clumsy assassin, yeah. It's one of those give and take ones. I just don't want to introduce anything new now. Have me fail miserably when I forget. Oh shit. This is... That's Delilah, right? Last time we met one of those statues, then shit went crazy. Or partly crazy. Nothing. Okay. They've kind of blocked this door off. I remember there was... We had the security room. I remember where the security room was. Wasn't that up here? If we need to get back in there to restore the power? It's up there, right? Or is it on the other side? Maybe up there. Should have checked the map. Okay, let's see what happens if we go close to this.
So here we are, where my dear lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where your mother bedded your father, then gave birth to you. Where she was murdered by Dowd and his black-hearted crew. The place that ruined both our lives.
You have a twisted view of the world, and I have no idea whether you're telling the truth or not. But it doesn't matter.
Is this the way out, or did I just... F5? I don't know if it's saved after I met. There was some movement there. How do we get rid of these planks? It's breakable. Oh, I see mana, I think. Any other way into this? So we don't have to go with some... Might be a way into it from this side. Let's check. No. Should we... It's spooky, guys. Spooky.
I adore the sound they make hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine.
The old woman we pushed off the roof cared more about these dishes than she did her own rotten bones. She begged us not to break anything else.
I think we're gonna try and break this one, but that means grenade, right? Can't go at it like that. Grenade should alert some witches, but I don't know. Let's try it. Yeah, gun works as well, okay. But it's just as loud, right? Oh, The same witches talking inside there, I guess. Okay. Only one here. She can't see me from there. So unless the door makes a lot of noise, should be okay to open this. Oh shit, she's...
Am I always the one who has to gather moss under a full moon? Seems like whenever it involves missing sleep, they always send me. That wasn't mutton. I don't care what anybody says. I know mutton, and that wasn't.
That was not a rotten carrot. I got... Look, I'm full on health. Mystery has solved itself. Or we have solved the mystery of the rotten food. What the heck? Oh yeah, okay, couldn't pick it up. Whoops. Is there a like... Is there a need for us to take them out non-lethally, or... I mean... Oh, let's try this, by the way. I'm gonna go for it, guys. This is me trying my new... One of the things I haven't tried so far. I need to just equip and then let's go. Let's see if we can do this. I completely failed with that. I wanted to slide. I forgot which button it was when I started running, but it worked out fine anyway. But I'm like, oh shit, what button is sliding? Sliding is yeah, this one. Just ran straight out to her and punched her in the throat. The whole game is made in a way that you really don't have to interact with any enemies other than the key targets. Yeah. But we've been like on low chaos for every single mission. And I'd hate to come out here and get like a high chaos ending, because I'm just killing a few witches at the end. What's my world kill ratio? Is there something? Is that the global, like, or where do you see that? Total kills 90. Is there something? Oh, global kill ratio 9%. So that doesn't sound too high. What's like? Do I need to be up into 50% in order to get the? Okay, that's really low. Okay, cool. And I can go about it a bit more lethally because I don't really like these witches as much as I maybe like the guards and all that. Civilians, of course, you know this, Baldoro. Civilians, those I hate the most. If we remember how I played during one mission, at least. It's just throwing them around with my with my abilities. Ooh. Is this another way up? No, it doesn't go high enough. I don't even know where I'm going right now. This is a detour. It felt like a detour, but all of a sudden you see something and you go like, oh, maybe it's not a detour. Let's see if we can go up that route. The crown killer with the far reach of yours, yeah. They didn't use yellow paint but red lights. Oh, you mean this? Is it? Gotta just check, and we should probably do like this. Quick save. Thank you. No. That sounded like someone hurt me. Okay, which way? Check here first. Have I been here already? No. Don't think so. Or? Yeah, I've been here, right? I broke that door. This is... Yeah, okay. So it's just the way back. Shortcut, basically. But I'm... not sure I've been in here. No. There might even... Yeah, they are here.
Strange how it moves. Like a man, but not like a man.
Oh, shit! Clockwork soldier. Here we go.
Our mistress's magic. Not touched by the void at all. Could we make one of bones, I wonder? Like the...
Delilah could, with Brianna's help. She was always oh so clever with the bones of things.
Yes. Brianna's dead. Now there's room for another of us to become Delilah's favorite.
Do
We
we
should
have
make a man of bones to win her
noisemaker
favor.
or something here?
If Jindosh's mind turned to mush, his clockwork toys won't last forever.
Let me just throw this.
Oh, you hear that? What do you think that was?
What?
One down. Hello. Didn't die? Now you died. Here comes Mr. Clockwork Soldier. Okay.
When this place search is underway. Extending exploration of the area.
Oops.
Search playback.
It's impossible to get a high vantage point with this one. Because I would really want to
It's the search protocol is
take him out
underway.
from above like a drop assassination.
The machine is still searching. Continued search. Playback for termination of search.
How did we... There we go. Thank you. It's my friend now. And let's not talk about yellow paint. It's kind of blown up all of a sudden. It's on Twitter and stuff, but I haven't been following it. But I see there's... seems to be some discussions about that.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Don't get me started on it, actually.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
Nice. Rewiring tool. Oh. Here we can go through. I don't know where we'll come out, but over there.
Magnetic coil.
Let's see. There's a chandelier above it, I think. Yeah, okay. But we took it out that way instead. Stun mines should help. We haven't been using those. Correct. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
The machine is running at
Maybe
low
not a
speed.
discussion. Maybe just people. I don't know. I've just seen some threads. I haven't even looked into the yellow paint. Just see multiple from different people just posting about it. Am I on my way back down to where I... No? No, I... What?
Reintroducing graphite.
This is the security room. This... This is where we need to get the power on then. Did it save? Otherwise I did it now. More mana. Lovely. It's okay, this is where we... It's cool that you can see them inside. I didn't know that. That's pretty damn cool. That one is broken. So let's bring up the new one. Yeah, it seems because if I remember correctly, there was a security room in this building previously.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
Hang on, we had a side, like a mission clue. Delilah has been working on something mysterious in Overseer's Chapel. It's important to her. It might be worth investigating. We should try and find the Overseer's Chapel then. Now I hear voices, by the way.
machines digesting oils from the great leviathans of the deep.
Shit. Okay. Let's see, what can we do? Down here we can actually see if we can... Oh. There you go. Blood flies are my friends. Yeah, unless I stab them, I guess. So that was a scripted event, I guess. They came here because I turned on the power. Actually, nearly blew myself up with the grenade. But we're okay. What's that? Oh, that's their the stuff they throw at me. Cool. Okay, so elevator is over there. Do we have a mark for the chapel? Is over there. Okay, cool. We know what happens in the chapel, right? We play the bunker. The chapel is never a good place. Can't be. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, Shadow Walk. I agree. But yeah, definitely Pandy. We have... I don't really know. I mean... The arrows we have, the Howling Bolt, blinds enemies. Maybe that's cool, yeah. But then we have the causes an enemy to flee and forget. I mean, then we'll encounter them later again, so... I mean... I don't know. Just killing them feels like... Or taking them out one way or another feels more efficient. They came down from here, right? Which is strange because we were up here cleaning house. Or? Oh man. Bone charm. Bone charm. Ooh. Did we just miss that? Oh, they've killed my buddy, right? This was the one we rewired. If I'm not mistaken, they must have done that then. Where's the rune? Trying to hide it from me, right? We'll just hang on to this one, I think. Actually, this could be fairly useful to me now if it's only one, like risk higher falls. With this upgrade you'll take less damage. I mean, I've taken some. Yeah, the sleepy ones, but they can be fun, yeah. Should we upgrade to this? I mean, if this is the final mission, why not just upgrade and... But also, I mean, will I be doing any major falls? Lost famous words, or whatever you call it. Famous lost words. Okay, let's see now. We need to get... We need to get to the chapel. That's my main, I think for me, the most important thing now. I always forget that if you have the heart equipped, you won't see the objectives. Can we go out here? No. It's okay. Means we're going back up here. I'm sliding up the stairs. Chapel is over there. Loot. Invitation from Her Majesty Empress Delilah Caldwin to the Duchess Lucille Clothilda. I hope this note finds you in good health. Yours was the first such correspondence offering me fealty and officially denouncing the murderess Emily Caldwin. Swift actions such as yours deserve reciprocity. Come join me for dinner in your honor. My kitchen will prepare jellied oysters, herring in gravy, and some of those unusual Morlayan clams that thrive only in brackish waters. Let it be tomorrow evening, for I am eager to show how I feel toward one who is so quick to change allegiance. And then she killed her in the toilet. You know, guys, I mean, this is not optimal, but you know that I always close the toilet seat, and I don't know how that will make her feel, but it's gonna happen. Oh, yeah, sorry. The amount of... jellied oysters. It's a civil woman as well, yeah, but I mean... Oh. But we need to... I mean, it's more important to close the toilet seat. I've learned. If you want to have a healthy, like, social life and these things, you need to close the toilet seat, and... I mean... Yeah. I think I have my priorities right. Ooh. We've been doing a bit of hanging. Maybe she puked and died. Yeah. They probably fed her something else, yes. Oops. Someone behind me, or what is going on? Oh, I thought she moved. That would have been fun. She's like super angry with me for closing the toilet. Can we go up here? This is a perfect drop assassination.
Witness lays. Check central rotor.
Oh, shit. I remember we had like a huge... Uh-oh, I see you. I remember this place. I remember guards walking up and down these stairs for a long time, and me just... Man, how are we gonna take that one out without her? Should we take out the...
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Okay, we have this, right? Headshot. Oh! Oh. Damn, headshot.
Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge second coil.
Yes, could... Oh! Hey man. You're one of those dogs that gets a burning head.
1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Oh, sorry. Ah, okay, you're dead now.
The clockwork is scouting.
Oh, I took damage. Okay. Oh! Freaking... What are we doing, guys?
Combat.
I'm out of here.
The machine has lost its quarry.
Here we go. Okay, I want a closer combat. Let's try.
Let's have a look.
So now we're trying these bolts out. Man, they are... Those bolts are like pointless, but this one, look at this. Oh man! Okay, he's putting up a fight. Take that. Now he can't. Who is he trying to kill? Hey Norris! Oh shit, my camera died. What the heck is going on? Let me see. I think I know. Sorry guys. My camera panicked when I panicked. Did you? Yeah. At least you saw the whole action, so that's what's important. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna fix this. Hate my camera setup. Then we can talk instead. From across the map, kill cam went on for ages. I have the power of the outsider and this gun, yeah. Why does it show lightning cable? What do you mean, Andre? Lightning cable? Oh, you mean... it's I use my mobile actually, because every camera I've tried is having a worse quality than the mobile phone. So the camera in the mobile phone is what I'm using, and that's much better. But okay, let's skip this. I'm heading over to my other camera instead. Yes, it is. I'll connect this one instead. Give me a sec now. I'm soon there. I think we need to do this. And yes, activate camera. Oh, sheesh. That should do it, right? I'm back. Worse camera quality, but I'm at least visible. And I thought I panicked so much, maybe I pushed my camera or my table or something. Okay, let's get back to it. I hope we took out all of them now. My whole stealth approach just went, yeah, down the drain. How many of these do I have? I like those now. They were really cool, the explosive. Probably use that as well. Oh, she forgot about me now. It's one of those that I... She didn't die at least. It was a bit of a heavy fall. Oops, what's going on here? Oh, I love the physics. So okay, everything went down the drain with my Oh, I'm hearing someone. What are you saying, guys? It's good enough. There's a previous camera overlay still beneath. Okay, let's get rid of that. Thanks for letting me know. I think that should do it. Closet full of bodies. Gotta get everyone in there. Yeah, and you should really check out if you want to see advanced piling of bodies, then you should check out my previous streams. That's kind of my speciality. So I took out, but I'm hearing more of them. They could be just next to me. That's the horrible things with the witches. You often just stumble upon them. And now I've been shooting them with these arrows that they forget. So they could be kind of anywhere now. Is this the chapel? Yeah. Body Jenga. Let's see. I want to go up here, but maybe we should go up there later. By the way, that route is to Delilah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, unless we're gonna take the elevator. But let's go into the chapel first. Chapel, here we come. Something important here.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
Where's there a tree? Oh, I missed that. I remember this place as well. Okay. Save. Any goodies for me to pick up? Nope. But we have a note. Delilah on rune harmony. Bending the energies of the void was tricky, but I've managed to corrupt runes of bone for my great painting. I've got all the ingredients ready in the chapel. Dried kelp and algae from the moats, flowers from the greenhouse, ground to dust and made into pigment. Human bones infused with the fluids of terror and regret. Mustering patience, I will continue painting until the final rune is ready to affix to the throne, my throne. But harmony must be maintained between the corrupt runes and their pure counterparts. Two corrupt aligned with two of the purest. If this harmony is not observed, the magic of the painting could get twisted around and fail, or even turn against me. So here we have our solution. Two corrupt aligned with two of the purest. Runes. So if we can...
Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it.
What the heck? Okay, I picked up
By
that.
crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
Do I now need to learn? Are you kidding me? To craft corrupt runes, combine dried algae, pigment, and human bones. Use corrupt runes to sabotage. Okay. So you need to combine them. How do I combine them? Okay, yeah, I understood that when I read that note. I'm happy that that was not the case. I'm like, okay, I'm screwed. Place, okay, pigment, so place, and then wisp. Wisp. So, okay, what else did we need? What was it? So we placed algae, then human bones. There's a human skull somewhere on my right. Am I blind? Oh, over there. Thank you. There we go. Oh, okay. But we need 2 or... No, we only need 1. So now we're heading up to her place. Taking a non-lethal approach will create less chaos, resulting in a more optimistic ending. Craft corrupt rune. Craft corrupt rune to help you bring down Delilah. Yeah. We can't craft anymore, and we have that with us. Ask it nicely to progress. The skull.
It worked. I painted the chapel, but added a tree to the painting. After arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted, I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking, transposing my painting. The world as it should be, with this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
I hear I actually hear one of those clockwork soldiers out there. To your question, Pandy, I actually don't think she's deserves to be alive, Delilah. So I'm guessing that this corrupted rune is a way to go for the non-lethal way, but I'm feeling like I don't want to go that way. But now we have it at least, so I mean...
When it plays, check central rotor.
So we are killing the absolute hell out of her, yes. I guess we are. Whoops. What's that sound? Oopsie daisy, she was so close.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Okay, I'm connecting these two. Do we have a clockwork soldier in the same room? Am I missing him? Oh, he's over there, but we can't use this on them right now.
Battling. Commence lens refocus.
What do we want to use on them? This one, we have a bit of... I haven't used that too much, actually.
If it plays,
Oh, she didn't die? What? Is that a bug or...
remove this playback after the final field test. Playback for detection registered.
Oh, he's here. Spider-Man. I've got this.
Triggering
are-
electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Detached. Increasing audio collector. Boys lost.
You dead. That was pretty cool. I gotta admit, that was pretty cool. If I get to say so myself. No. But I completely... I don't know what happened with that connection. Oh, went too far. You mean, Pandy, that they were too far away from each other. So when I killed her, there was no... they didn't have a connection at that time. Okay. That could be it, yeah. Made quite a lot of noise here, but there seems... They didn't seem to hear me. Finally, aerial assassinations at the end of the game. I know how to do them. They are super fun, by the way. Can we pull the curtains? No. Not even any mana or anything. By the way, there's... I think there's a rune. No bone shard. Close by. It's just up there. We try and go and find that bone shard. Oh, where did it go? It's in there. Hello.
Let me help you.
What? Okay, that didn't work. I can't use...
Be thorough, my sisters. We need to protect.
For how long are they blind, by the way? Ooh, nice move. Oh shit. Man. Oh, we should definitely take one of those. Come on.
How do you want to die?
Oh. Okay.
You're going first. Here's the thing.
Oh shit. There we go. It's fun with some action as well, guys. Stealth is all good and, you know, intense, but this is kind of liberating to get some action in as well. Let's see, what's this one called? Oh. Unfortunate craftsmanship. Yeah, but it didn't seem to be... They don't really seem to be blind for too long. I don't know. What was it called? Unfortunate craftsmanship. Enemy grenades sometimes malfunction. It's very like specific. You should be lucky if you ever like trigger that one. First of all, you need to have one that throws grenades. The High and Mighty Overseer himself was here when Delilah took the throne. The look on his face as she vanquished Emily the False and her Sir Conan father will forever keep a candle flame flickering in my heart. Watching him beat a frantic retreat, knowing he'd return with others of his bloviating sect, knowing they would fall before us, it was delicious. The tower is ours now. Dunwall and Karnaca are ours. Soon to the Oracular Sisters. Soon too, the Oracular Sisters, and when my mistress finishes her painting, we will own all the Empire. Mary Kate, who is that? Oh, who's leaving? You got a mouse. It's great to have you here, Midnight. Have a nice evening. Let's see. This is beautiful, by the way. Absolutely love the artwork here. Such a set piece in just like, you know. Is there something of importance here? Like they spent time on this. No. Oh yeah, that would be fun. I'm expecting there to be crazy stuff. Maybe you can send you can send a link. No, you didn't see me. Maybe you can send me a link on Twitter, Pandy, and then we can check it out.
1,000 rotations. Running search.
I'm done. Let's see. Can we actually? Should we do this?
Enemy encountered. The machine has lost its quarry.
It's okay. What? Someone saw me? Oh, this is difficult. Can we actually use this to kill? Yeah, we can kill a... Did someone...
Extending exploration of the area.
Hang on. Oh no.
The machine is still searching.
You
Where
don't
he-
stand a chance anyway.
Who's talking? I'm back with the lady in the toilet.
Let's see. Transition state. Here. End search. Display back indicates some detection without certainty. When this plays,
Where did he go?
central rotor.
Where did he go? I'm gonna just... I know I'm gonna just run straight into him soon.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
Oh, he's on his way up again. This is the place where I get...
When this plays, check central rotor.
Where the have my biggest issues. Bye bye.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
Where did it go? In here? Who saw me? Oh, fudge. Let's see if I can do this quick.
Aristocratic profile.
I don't want to die! What's going on here?
Oh, shit.
Playback for combat protocols.
Grenade coming in. Incoming.
Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Switching to alternative tactical mode. The head is detached. Identify
Oh, shit.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
Oh yeah, you can probably post the links in chat. Hey Saint! I can imagine. Okay, should we talk? Should we see what she has
I
to
thought
say?
you, of all people, would understand. Those nights as a girl in the Hound Pit's pub. Didn't you dream of getting this crown back? It was stolen from me first. Even before you came into the world.
There's suffering across the face of the world, but I was born under rare stars. I know I'm far luckier than most, Delilah. None of that excuses the destruction in your wake.
Exactly. That's how I feel as well. So she was mistreated, but I mean... Oh yeah, Saint. I don't know which one to play after this. We were talking about it a bit earlier. I'm unsure what it's gonna be. Need to take a decision fairly soon because it feels like this is gonna be done in the bag fairly soon. So I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be. It has to be something I feel like really motivated to play because these games have been fantastic. I've had so much fun playing these. Prey, and then Dishonored 1 and Dishonored 2. So I want this similar feeling. Okay, now we're over here. Okay, can't get in there.
My knee feels better. Fresh air really helped. And the calendula flowers.
Okay, she's just near me, right? Somewhere? Oh, she's down. Oh, there are multiple of them down there. By the way, we went into this room the last time when we played Dishonored. Oh, there was a person, by the way. Yeah, there was a guy saying, I don't want to die. So we need to find that person
It
now.
makes me furious seeing the tower like this.
Deathloop is also maybe something to try out. I think I should check it out a bit more first, because... Oh, codes. But it is... And then we have the DLC for Prey has also been the one called Moon Crash, I think. Oh. Oh no, hang on, Deathloop. Is Deathloop a multiplayer game? It has invasions like Dark Souls, okay. Deus Ex Human Revolution. How old is that now? Just also, I'm a sucker for the aesthetics. So this one, for example, I absolutely love, and it adds so much to have this kind of beautiful and fun environment to move around in. "13 years, okay. So we had a guy talking to us, or shouting, "I don't want to die." Was that in here? Yeah. I think he's there, so how do we get in there?
Whoever you are, your quarrel isn't with me.
No, you're okay, man. Just take it easy. I just need to find a way into you, into your place. Find a way into you. How do we get in there? Someone had blocked it, right? Can we break this?
What's that noise?
It's very noise.
Well,
Up there? Yeah. Who is this?
I just want to be left in peace. As soon as I can leave the tower, I'll be gone.
So who are you? Is the journalist?
You're not with Delilah.
No, it's not.
Come closer so we can talk.
No. Bunker should be as it is. What are you saying? Just imagine your army sitting with your stream up and outwardly stream sniping. Yeah. Ah, you can disable it. So this guy, what do we even need to talk to this guy? He's just added flavor to the environment, I guess. Nice. Oh, Bone Charm is called Hot Cocktail. I'm actually a big fan of cocktails, but hot cocktail? Exploding bottles inflict damage over a wider area. Okay, cool. It's a bit of a shame to find stuff now and you go like, okay, that would have been useful when we were killing a lot of blood flies and stuff like that. Why are we still finding money as well? Because, I mean, can't really buy anything else after this, but yeah, anyway. It's okay, you can be here, just hang out and see if we can save you as well when the time comes. Guys chilling with the bathtub, yeah. We promise to not kill you at first sight. Okay. No, I'm a different man now, Baldo. I don't do that anymore. This is where we were. The tree. The tree. I haven't seen many paintings either, actually. Okay, should we go with the elevator now? I think I've looted enough.
Who's running around over there?
Oh, it's the same guy. By the way, we know there are more witches down in the near the elevator, right? So perhaps it's best to go this route. Ooh, I see something I want over here. I think we actually have quite a few of those now. 5. There are no more bone charms or runes around either. That was a GPU glitch right there. Green square. What? There are so many. The Empress Secret Room. The Empress's Secret Room. Where is that then? Do you know where it is? Which floor it is? Or if it's close by?
How many days till the next red moon?
That was her last words. Do we even need to kill all of these? At a corner in this floor, a fireplace. Okay. I'm not taking lightly on these. A fireplace, you mean this? I'm gonna burn if I walk through this, right? But maybe you can just go this way. Oh! I didn't die thanks to my bone charm. Oh man. Is there a button? No, at the main hall. So down here actually. Yep. Okay, guys, just had to take a pause. Got a little drink. Cheers. Something funky is going on with the game or PC, probably because streaming takes GPU resources. The flashing bloom and... Oh yeah. I've sensed a bit of glitch now, Andre. The good thing though is that I'm getting a new PC just like in 2 days. I think certain levels in this game is basically just taking all of the stuff out of my PC. So I think we'll have to live with it for now. If it gets bad, if you see it being really bad, then we should turn down some stuff, I guess. But let me know if it's currently for me. I don't see that much issues with it. But if you so, yeah, we're almost finished. It's okay. Yeah. So okay, let me see now. Sino, 3rd floor. Chapel is at the southwest. Fireplace is at the southeast. 3rd floor. So 1, 2, 3. We're talking this floor, right? I'm gonna try and get guided by Sino to the secret room. Now I'm seeing also a bit of these issues, yeah. So you said chapel is at the southwest. Hang on, where was the chapel, by the way? Yeah, there's a lot of these glitches now. It's very strange. Haven't had any of those issues before. Just gonna see so that there's... Let me just turn off another app. Turning that off. Okay, so walk straight from here. Fireplace should be on your right hand. Or this one? You said on my right hand, but maybe it's this one you're talking about, the fireplace? It's in the corner. Walk straight till the end. Okay. Oh, there is a fireplace, yeah. Just gonna save. So this fireplace looks like someone's been going here. Is there a lever somewhere? Button maybe? There's a lever on that side. Oh, use. Nice. That one I would not have found on my own. So this is
Mother's old
Jessam's
secret chamber is connected to my safe room, which leads up to the throne room.
Which leads up to the throne room. Yeah, okay. Do we want to go here? Was there something in here? I remember this place early on in Dishonored 1, right? Anton Sokolov made this lock. There's so much information from this one. No, that was money. Let's, by the way, close this. What? Okay. You said diary in the... Hang on. The diary in the stand. Oh, not a diary. Oh, I misremember. Okay. Let's do like this, by the way, so we don't miss anything in here. Okay. We're going to the... Oh yeah, I remember. The ring lock. No problem, Sino. Oh, you missed one thing. You're like guiding me through. Okay, up there, third floor, straight on, and then you miss the a small thing. You guys have been playing these games way too much. You leave here.
You will take me back and die at my hands.
Bansid. Okay, do we have a button or lever that I don't see here again? Now I'm... There's a book I need to pull out or something. Extinguish. Open. Sesame. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Was that all? I'm heading back again. No, oh shit, I can't see locks.
Everything's gone.
Yeah, I can't see those small things. Floating rocks again.
The witches looted everything.
Nope, not that gold. Saving. Thanks for that. Anything of interest? Oh! Shit. No one heard that. Bunker interact button. Right trigger. Hope that food isn't rotten because I kind of need it. Yeah, logs are whipping my ass for sure. But I got you guys, which means that will always win over the locks eventually. Okay, nothing. It's just completely empty, so probably should just... Oh, that looked interesting. Was not. No bone charms, runes or anything here. Nope. Okay. So I think we're kind of getting into it now. It's a bit of lag for me. I'm surprised because we loaded even into a new level. Let's see. We could actually... I think what we've done before is the quality... we already brought it down to medium. I'm so looking forward to my new PC. I won't have any of these issues with that one, I'm sure. Oh man, you know, I'm not at all like good with setups or tech in that sense, so I'm sorry, Andre, I have no clue. Basically, this is just all recommended by friends what I should buy, and this was bought like many years ago, so I don't know. Also very like I don't really have that strong of an interest in those things, so I don't really pick up on them. I don't really remember. I hear people talking about the different graphical cards and stuff, like graphics cards and stuff like that, and I'm just like always way behind. So I don't even know what I have now, to be honest. Could always check it up, check it in the settings, but it is a computer. Okay guys, I don't really like this now. Let's say will she see me here?
What has Delilah done to my throne?
Shoo. So this is where we could actually switch one of those out and destroy it. Take away her. What happens if we do that? Will we take the elevator to the throne room? We didn't even have to do that because you showed me the good luck. It's not an iPhone though, it's an Android. But the camera is really good on that one, Samsung. So if we actually switch this out, that means we'd have an easier way with Delilah because her powers would go down, or... But how the heck do we do that? I mean... Use the heart. Trapped inside the heart, it longs to the with her. Use the heart to return Delilah correspondent spirit to her body and make her mortal once again. But I mean, you can't just jump down there and try and...
You're off the mark.
Oh, okay, you're off the mark, so... Should we just beam ourselves down there and put it in her? I don't think that's gonna work. These doggos. What was Corvo here? Yeah, it's down there. Cool. Can we make a drop assassination on her? Man, you guys are just smiling now and just waiting. That's what she said, yeah. Okay, I don't know what to do here, to be honest. What's the right approach? Should we just go?
Follow me, dear Emily, and see how I will reshape all things.
Is that a bad thing? Delilah fled into her magical painting after her spirit was returned to her. Follow her into the painting to prevent her from bending reality across the Empire. But now, can we swap a rune for a corrupt one? Where's her... What do I do? Place. Or is it too late to do this? Where did the dogs go, by the way? Who let the dogs out? Should we go? Let's go.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Hang on, I just need to see. To foil Delilah Copperspoon's plan, try placing her unconscious body on her throne with a corrupt rune. Okay. I should have maybe taken her out, made her unconscious instead. Okay. What's going on, guys? I don't know. Is this like... Could this have gone a different way?
So naive, dear Emily.
Man. We're in the wrong place here. I'm gonna die. Oh, they're already here.
Goodbye, sweet goodbye.
I'm dead. Oh, this is going to be messy. Man, I need to move, like... This is gonna be messy, yeah. So can I actually go stealthy here? Try and get up there? No, can't go up there. Yes, I can. Thank you. Snipe. That's not gonna work, right? It's too easy. What the? She didn't die, right? What just happened? What did it say? Oh, did destroy Delilah's replicas. Again. I'm dead.
Why shouldn't my people love their empress?
You suck.
What?
This is my favorite place. They are just up here. So anyone said it was going to be messy? You don't see me.
To hide forever and die like a rat under a cupboard. You've come back to me in my moment of glory. This is not a fool.
What? Target assassinated. Delilah.
You caused too much suffering to live, Delilah.
What the heck? Did I just kill her? It's confusing. You really killed her by dropping her off. What? Okay. What? I don't know. What was supposed to be? You were talking about where she is and all of that. Did I find some way to kind of just cheese the game? Let's see, what does it say here? What I didn't read the updates. Render Delilah unconscious. No. Kill Delilah. Destroy Delilah's replicas. I did that as well. So now we need to save Corvo. Okay. Okay. That was a bit she's stratty. I agree. How the heck do we get down here without dying now? I should probably do that.
Let's sit
Yeah,
down.
tell me where it was,
I'll
where she
explain
was.
it all.
Lethal and assault is very much like she's up and behind you. Okay. But then what happened was that I killed all of the replicas by sitting down there and firing up at them. And then eventually all of them were dead and she came for me, right? And then I just killed her as well. But it was, I mean, I had no clue that what was going on. It was so confusing. And all of a sudden you see up in the right corner, you killed Delilah. Okay. Fun though. Fun. Still chaos level low. Civilians killed 0. Baldoro, you must be very proud of me this time. Somehow pushed her off the edge, yeah. Super confused. Bodies detected, detections, okay. So you mean you had a hard time with that showdown, guys? I felt it was pretty simple, actually. Yeah, too few civilians. That was the bug, Baldoro. Blueprints. Didn't find any of the 2 blueprints. Captain's quarters. Okay, continue. Civilians crushed by toilet seat. What? This game has been so good. I absolutely loved all of the things that happened. I mean, yeah. So I love that it's so diverse. I like the palace level, for example. I like that one a lot. I think it was one of the best sessions I had. Clockwork Tower was super fun. The mansion, the time shifting, the Stilton's mansion or whatever it's called, was also very fun and like very different compared to the other ones. So it's just an amazing game, and
And so a man born with the face of the Duke took his seat in Karnaca, ruling with empathy for those not born in a palace. The people were surprised by this sudden turn, but did not question their good fortune. In Dunwall, with the death of Delilah Copperspoon, her coven lost its power, and their short-lived coup came to an end. The rightful Empress returned to the throne and began extinguishing the fires across her city. So it was that Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, would fulfill her destiny, ruling for decades over a mended empire with Corvo Attano at her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
So Dishonored 3 when? I mean, we want a new one. Never. Oh yeah, the pen and paper puzzle session. Oh, I forgot about that. That was such a blast. Oh man, yeah, that goes down the history books for me, and I've never had that kind of experience in any game. Solving a puzzle like that.
On the sands of sweet Serkonos did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from
Death of the Outsider, Prey, Thief 4.
On the streets of Karnaca,
Stealth, hey Stealth!
when the city was so peaceful and the
What do you mean, that I should play Death of the Outsider and then Prey and then Thief 4? I've already played Prey actually. So maybe you missed that, and I have also I did not export those to my YouTube actually, so those have disappeared from the internet.
Now the sands of Serkonos.
Let's do some bonkers ImSim next.
and the grapes from Colero are withered and finely done.
Now we cower in the
Yeah, Rocky, Death of the Outsider. Oh man. But it's Death of the Outsider. Everyone's recommended that. Everyone's recommended the Moon Crash DLC. You didn't like the logic puzzle. What do you mean, Andy? That he didn't like the logic puzzle? In what way? For me, definitely. Now I've played 3 games on stream, and in my opinion, definitely Prey is still #1 for me. But Dishonored 2 is very close. Dishonored falls slightly short for me, but still really good. But it's like, it felt a bit samey after a while. I know we talked about this already, but back in other streams, and but it's such a good game. This is like, I'm a big Arcane fan now after having played all of this, and I could easily see myself going back into playing another round of this. I mean, now I have some distance to Prey, but I mean, the way I felt after having finished Prey, I could see myself jumping back in for another playthrough and going different routes and all that. Second half of Prey was less interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I felt what made it fun with Prey was that I felt that the game, for me at least, had a constant escalation with new aliens, they had new powers. So I never felt. I felt like it was always kind of escalating and bringing new challenges to me. Oh, when testing the game for the Lyon team, he commented, "Why am I solving a logic puzzle while playing the game?" It's super fun. I mean, that's okay. That's strange. I think games should be up to the player to do whatever they want, and if I mean, for me, solving that puzzle was part of playing the game. Okay, let's see if we can check one killing. Stealth Gamer BR, who is that? Someone playing it now, you mean, or? Yeah, I'm on a immersive sim streak, I think. What are you guys saying? Let's see. And they did give you a whole mission to go through. When testing... oh, yeah. Watching an absolute maniac killing the poor guards in Dishonored 1 in some very creative ways. Yeah, let's check that. I was looking for my Prey VOD. Yeah, I'm actually a bit sad that I didn't know how to export them easily to my YouTube. I just need to then actually... Hang on, guys. I'm gonna see if I can do this. So I'm gonna share that. I need to actually quickly add that as a source then. Browser. No, that's not what I should be. Why should I do that? What's going on there? Never mind me. That should probably not be the way to do that. I need to add a browser window or something like that. Let me see your probably just add the window. Yeah, that should do it. You're seeing this now, right? Are you seeing and hearing this? Guys, oh, hang on. Sorry, I had scrolled up. You can't see me. Okay. Yep, we hear it. Okay, so everything was good apart from it being overlaid over me, I guess. So that should do it. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. Let's see this badass dude. I mean, I were so scared. What the? He knows exactly where they are? I mean, how could he know that there was one there?
Guards, to me.
Indiana Jones moment. Oh no. What just happened? Oh yeah, he could go into... If I had one of those moments happen to me, that would be super fun if that happened, like, out of the blue. That's how my stuff happens. They are not planned. What did he just do with that arrow? It's gonna come down again, or? Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. That... Hang on. Honestly though, how did he do that? How did he do that though? I mean, with the bolt coming back down in exactly that place. This. Because they were not... The arrows are not in any way like heat-seeking or whatever, right? Yeah. But it's also like 6 minutes of video. There's so many places where it could go wrong. We must have done this. Oh no! He just spawned out of him and then let him die. Oh shit.
I insist that someone speak to me. Can anyone hear me? Are you okay?
Has he got all the powers? Like, is there like a sheet where you can get all of the powers? I guess chaos is high. Yeah, teleporting in front of.
I'll flush you out. Got you
But did he do the Jindosh lock in under 1 hour? First time he tried? Just saying. Man. Must have played. I wonder, it would be fun to see how many hours he's got into the game.
Hey, you don't look so good. Huh? Firing! What the? Huh? Someone help me out! Stand around him! Clear the line!
Oh no, what did he do there? Put a... Yeah. You can put it while sliding. That's super cool. What is it? Only killing civilians that it creates the high chaos. This is the best part. Okay, let's see. Oh, you can take that one over as well.
Here, sir. We have doubled the guards at every post. For now, I recommend you stay in the tower safely.
Yes, Lord Regent. Remember your root fortifications. We're secure.
Hang on, what did he do there? I didn't even see what that last move was. Oh, he just blinked, or... He blinked and cut him at the same time, or... When you take over guards like that, oh, no, what is he doing? Jumping on the guard. When you take them over, can you use their weapons in any way, or just no? You could just move with them. I think I read that. Oh no! Did it? What? Did he get spiked? No. Looked like. No. Oh yeah, it's insane. The jump is coming up. Which jump did you mean? What if I tell you that's how an average Deathloop final level playthrough looks like? Yeah. Yeah, I mean this. Ah, it's super cool. But you kind of feel like... Nice pause. Yeah, insane. It's kind of like... I'm kind of feeling like immersion goes like, this is just gaming the game, right? It's not for immersion in any way. It's not... but it's yeah, and amazing with the game how many different things they managed to combine. For example, just sliding under the piano, and that you're able to actually put that what was it called? Yeah, spring racer. What's it called? That? Yeah. Yeah, super cool. Thanks for sharing that, guys. It's just the way he was just placing people in front of different things and just throwing a head on the back of them for them to stumble into the what's it called, the light, the ray of light, the gate of light, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, it shows, really shows. So I mean, fantastic stuff. It's super cool. So now I have the big decision to make. What's the next game? And it's gonna be difficult. I think I need to maybe digest it a bit, come back a couple of days from now. Stuff. Death of the Outside. Let's use Steam DB randomize. I don't know how I'm gonna play it, to be honest, Baluro. If it's gonna be a surprise or whatever. I need to think about this. I'm so confused. I'm not used to this. I mean, it was so easy with Prey, and then go like, oh man, I now need to try Dishonored, and I need to try Dishonored 2. I mean, how long are the DLCs? We're talking about Moon Crash and Death of the Outsider. How long are they? Like, are they 1/10 of these games, or are they fairly long? Another Fortnite stream. No, my kids would love that, but Moon Crash is pretty short. And mostly, I think it depends on the player. Yeah, I take my time sometimes. $10 hours. Oh, it's pretty long anyway, like for a DLC. On only 5 missions. But I mean, if you count how many missions, there wasn't that many missions in this game, or like 6 or 7, or am I wrong? It felt like they were huge missions. Thief 4, yeah. Yeah, I can see it in the mission list. 9 in Dishonored 2. Was it that many? Wow. Where do I see the missions? Yeah, 9. But this has been, like I've told you before, guys, I'm so happy I started doing these hobby streams. I'm so happy. I'm just like blown away. I didn't think I'd find a hobby that I look forward to this much that I do with playing, and with having you guys around and helping me out and all this. So it's important. It's an important choice where I go with this next one. So it's just it's not like I take it lightly in any way. So I need to feel like I probably need to at least do some research and see something that hits a chord with me. It's going to be, if it's not immersive sim, then it's some type of strategical approach to it, like Jagged Alliance 3, for example, that I've been talking about. That I was a big Jagged Alliance fan way back, and if I go with that, then that still has all of the kind of openness to it and player agency that I look for. So we're gonna see where I end up, and maybe like these games, such a big fan of them, and going back to DLCs like you suggested, Andre, I think could also be the way to go. So I'm gonna think about it and see where I come back to, and maybe if I can't make up my mind, I'm gonna somehow make see if we can help out and vote between a few of them and stuff like that. Also, Saint, I'm not promising anything, but I'm super like, I might actually have a palate cleanser after this, playing your survival mod again for the bunker. I'm not promising anything, but I've been thinking about that as because I've seen you've been working on it, right? You've been doing a bunch of new stuff for the survival mod for bunkers. So I might do that as just a palate cleanser, one session playing through that. So we'll see. Tomorrow is Monday, and I'm gonna think about this and let's see where we end up. Yeah. Guys, love you guys. Have a nice evening and a nice night and a nice Sunday, and see you on Monday. Thank you. See you on Monday. I think. See you next week. I mean, because I don't know when I'll be able to play. Thank you guys. Love you. See you. Thank you for sticking with me. Dishonored 2. Yes. Done. Okay. Good night.